Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracy and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. I just ended the last video, the turkey soup video, today on Monday, but I picked it right back up because I want to film today. This weekend was just like an off weekend. It was a good weekend. Just I got busy doing stuff, family stuff, all that sort of thing. And I don't know, I guess I just needed a little break. That's all. But it's Monday. We're going to start fresh. Here comes Mally, ready to catch the bus. And we're going to have a good day today. So I'll be back. All right, guys. Well, it is 8:57. I just got done editing my last video. It's exporting, then I can upload it. Violet's like, decide what the heck you're doing, because I keep going upstairs and downstairs and upstairs and downstairs. Am I getting on your nerves yet, sister? Anyways, yeah. I started loading up the dishwasher this morning. I folded some laundry. I got another half basket out there to fold up. Don't really have much laundry to do today. I need some Lipsil, but the fire feels good. It does. It's nice and cozy in here. So anyways, I just wanted to fill you in on what I'm doing. My husband is just getting up now. I used a freezer meal yesterday for supper. I used a raw pie. I might use another one today. Like another freezer meal, not raw pie again. Because I got a few I can use. Or, no, I have some bologna, some Bologna. I need to fry. I mean, that stuff, we have a lot of it. I can fry a bunch. I can make some sandwiches for kids' lunches, and they can have bologna and beans and eggs and toast or something for supper. Or just, But I might get that out, slice it up, and start sizzling just to do it. Oh, all right, friends. Well, I got out 2 frying pans. I'm going to start slicing up these 2 logs of bologna. Ooh. big old logs. Believe it or not, we have a 3rd one, but I'm not doing that today. These are still good till March 20th. So, but I want to fry them up. And yeah. First, I'll fill up the pans, get them on the stove, then I'll cut up the rest and put it on here, and just go through the motions, get it all fried up. And it could be a plethora of different meals. Not big fancy meals, it's bologna after all, but you got to admit, it can be mighty tasty sometimes. Don't even pretend. But this can be kind of pricey these days, but my husband got these when they were on sale for like $10 a log. Gosh, a couple of weeks ago. Really, it just shows this is not the best quality of meats to eat, but it's not an everyday meal, and yeah, we're doing it. I'm gonna cut it, even though it's just, yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. Like that. Ta-da! What am I doing? Well, what did I do this weekend? I didn't get a video up. I know that. But the video that's going up today is that turkey soup one. It wasn't a bad weekend. It was just like a busy weekend. Abby ended up staying the night that night. I took Violet on Friday to get her 2nd dose of booster shot, so she's all up to date. I asked the vet what's a good thing for fleas and ticks. And I forget what it's called, but I picked it up. He's like, it's a pill. It lasts for 3 months. He's like, you don't have to give it to her now, but if it gets above 4 degrees, that's when ticks can be out. They're more prevalent, of course, in the spring and fall, which I know she's already had 2 ticks on her when she first came. But he's like, when the weather starts getting warmer, you might want to give it to her. So I have it, and I'll just hide it in a piece of bologna, maybe. No, a piece of cheese or whatever, and she'll be taken care of. Gosh. I understand the importance of vets, but they can be awfully pricey sometimes. When our own health care, you don't have to pay for it out of pocket when you go there. I mean, of course, us taxpayers, we pay for it eventually, one way or another. But, geesh. I know there's pet insurance out there, and I might look into getting that. Do most of you guys have pet insurance? I looked into that before she even came to us, and I just wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure if it would be worth it because, you know, I just don't know how often, whatever. But anyways, what's your thoughts on that? Really, I would get it if I knew she was going to have a lot of health problems. If it's a once a year booster shot checkup, I probably wouldn't, because although it's pricey, it's probably cheaper than paying a monthly fee. I don't know. But then again, as dogs get older, just as people get older, oftentimes things arise. I am just loading up this pan as much as possible, and we'll put it over to the stove. Oh, I'm just trying to think of stuff. I have been a couch potato in regards to movies, and it's not that I sit on the couch all day, because I did get a lot of stuff done this weekend. I'm all caught up in laundry, which is amazing. I mean, I have maybe a quarter of a load in there, but I'm not going to wash that. I actually was on top of meals this weekend, because thanks to my freezer meals, the kids could have home-cooked meals that I didn't have to lift hardly a finger for, except to take it out of the freezer and stick it in the oven. That's what I did yesterday. Of course, I didn't take it out the night before like you should, but I don't. I just put it in at 300 for a lot longer than you'd have to if you had it defrosted in the first place. So, there we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What do you think of that, Violet? Does that smell good? Oh. Let's just get this going. Let's get this party started. Right. So anyways, I watched The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I read all those books years ago, and they were good. And I've only ever seen the first movie. I guess there's the second movie, The Girl in the Spider's Web or something. And that's not on Prime or Netflix, at least not here in Canada. On Prime here in Canada, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo was on. I can't remember if it's on a certain station that we subscribe to on Prime or if it's just straight up on Prime. Either way, I watched it. Hadn't seen it in years, and I did read all the books. It was a pretty good movie. I liked it, but I looked up the trailer for the second movie, and it's not the same girl that plays Elizabeth. And it just makes me feel like she's probably very good. I don't know, but I just want it to be all the same characters. Do you ever get like that? What else did I watch this weekend? Well, I think I said in my last video I started watching The Fifth Element. I love that movie. It's one of those kind of movies you can watch and not have to think about. And even though you've seen it, you can pick it up at any point of the movie and still enjoy it. That's what that kind of a movie is for me. That was a good one. I started watching a British crime, it's called Liverpool 1 or something. And it was from 1998. So I don't think it's old, but comparatively, when you think of how many years, I guess it's kind of old. I think I've watched 3 episodes in season 1. I think there's 2 seasons. And that's pretty good. Is there anything else I watched? Oh, I watched Planet of the Apes Part 1 and 2. I didn't see Part 3. Well, I seen Part 1, what I thought was Part 1 with Mark Wahlberg, but that was like a movie. And he's only in one movie, and it's different from the other Planet of the Apes movies, which I didn't realize. So I watched the one with Mark Wahlberg in it, and then I watched Part 1 and 2 of a trilogy. I didn't watch Part 3, War of the Planet of the Apes or something like that. You can rent it, but it's not free on anything. And I know I have the DVD series upstairs, so someday when I dig that out, I'll watch the DVD, and we'll be good. Or I'll be all caught up. Oh, I watched Jurassic Park. I watched the Jurassic Park movies. Again, I've seen Part 1 and 2, and I think I've seen part 3 before. I think there's 4 parts. And I watched those. The kids enjoyed that too. I mean, we didn't sit and just watch movies all weekend, but the dinosaurs and stuff, that was kind of, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. No, I remember watching Jurassic Park when it first came out. Which, I forget, it was like 1993 or something. I forget now. I need to check that Bologna over there. Just a second. Just a second. I see you guys. I see you. Come on. I'll just turn it down a smidgen. Anyways, yeah, I watched that. I think I like the first couple of those the best because they're on the island. The other ones are very good and fancy and stuff. That's just a little heartbreaking how I don't want to give it away in case she's ever seen it, but yeah. Anyways, that's what I watched. I'm trying to find something. Oh, lucky you, Violet. You got a little sliver. I don't know. I've just been in the mood to watch things. Some things that are old I watched. I think I told you I watched Tank Girl and Hackers and Trainspotting 2. Trainspotting 2, I seen that. I seen Trainspotting 1. That was one of my favorite movies. It still is. But Trainspotting, like the first one, isn't on Netflix or Prime, and you can't even rent it online that I can see on YouTube, because sometimes I rent movies on YouTube or buy movies on YouTube. Trainspotting 1. I do have the DVD, I believe. I think I even have the VHS. But I had finally watched Trainspotting Part 2. Do you guys know that movie? I love them. I love them. Yeah, of course, not a kid's movie or anything, but yeah, classic in my youth. And they're right around my age, the people in it, you know what I mean? Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I used to have the soundtrack, Iggy Pop, and all that stuff. Yeah, Sick Boy, and I don't know, just reliving some of my youth through music and movies. I need to get something to put that cooked bologna on. It doesn't take long to fry up a couple slices of bologna. I'm just doing this whole big bunch. Just bear with me, guys. Alright, guys. So yeah, turn the things down. Ooh, that one got a little black. Always hotter in the middle of the pan. Let's see that one. Yeah, those ones don't come off. I gotta get something to put these on. Get another batch going. A bologna sandwich is something that you can have every once in a while, and it almost tastes like the best thing in the world. Not to everybody, but toasted with mustard and maybe some onions or something. I don't know. What should I put this in? I'll just get a plate for now. Perfect. Ooh, that's hot. thing I watched on Amazon Prime. It's called Hatching, Matching, and Dispatching. It's a Newfoundland show. I think there's only one season, and it's a lot of Canadian, like, maritimer actors and actresses in it. Check it out. It's really good. I enjoyed it. I had no idea that there was such a thing, and I just happened to stumble across it. And if you watch This Hour Has 22 Minutes, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's good. But it's based in Newfoundland. Or some people would say Newfoundland. And, yeah, it's a good one. I hear somebody coming downstairs now. So I'm going to load these pans up again. Might be my husband. He's probably going to come make a coffee, and I'll be back. All right, friends. Well, it is 10:21. I was sitting here at the table talking to my husband that was sitting right there, but he has a meeting to go to just here in the house, but a teleconference, you know, sort of meeting. But I got all that bologna fried up. I'm going to put it all on that cookie sheet so it's all in one, and I can get the dishwasher started, put those plates and stuff in there. I just had to use these while I was going through the motions. So, yes, isn't it pretty? There, perfect. But look who keeps sticking her nose up. There were a couple casualty pieces that fell on the floor, so she did get those. So it's not like she hasn't had any. But yeah, that's all the Bologna. Alright guys, it's 1:28. I was out there watching the movie Coneheads, and I watched Clue. Do you remember the old 1985 movie, Clue? But I started watching Coneheads in the middle of folding laundry and stuff. Anyways, I bought these two really nice oil lamps off of a Facebook yard sale site. Really good price. The gentleman just dropped them off to me. I was just going out to the porch to get wood for the fire, and I seen him. My doorbell doesn't work, so thank God I seen him. But let me turn you around so you can see. Now look at these puppies. I remember I wanted to get a couple of good big ones like this. The two of these together were $30, so not too bad, I don't think. And when it was Hurricane Dorian, when we were out of power for like a week, I borrowed one of these from Saritha. And gosh, what a lifesaver. I have a couple of little ones, but these are nice big ones. For $30, so $15 each. And yeah, this is perfect. I love it. Love it. He had it all wrapped up. It was an older gentleman. He came in for a little yarn and had it wrapped up in a box. I just happened to see him when I was getting firewood, thank goodness. But yeah, I got two new lamps. I got to think of some good names for these girls. Hey guys, well it's 2:31. I just finished Coneheads, and I used to watch that movie over and over and over as a teenager. I really like it. It's a good one. If you haven't seen it, it's most of the cast are people that were on Saturday Night Live, which is a show I do love to watch. And yeah, anyways, it's a good one if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you, we're getting a big old snowstorm tomorrow. I guess it's down in Boston today, Martin said. And I know my maritime sister, Miranda, she had said that there's going to be a storm too. So yeah, anyways, that's, I just wanted to show you the before, because tomorrow it's supposed to be pretty snowy and rainy and freezing, and whether there'll be school or not, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to do some storm prep. My beautiful lanterns there. I bought like a big jug of lantern oil after Dorian, and I might put that in there so the wicks can, you know, get saturated and stuff. Not saying the power is going to go out. For gosh sakes, don't let the power go out. But if it does, let there be light that don't require batteries. I do have batteries and I do have flashlights, but if I got some nice lanterns, that's even better. So anyways, yeah, oh, it's 2:34 actually. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that bologna for supper. If it was me and I wasn't eating keto these days, I would just pop the top to a can of like brown beans, have some eggs and toast, and that would be delicious. But some of my kids eat eggs. I'll probably make some eggs because I'm going to have some eggs and bologna anyways. I could do a tray. I don't know. I got to figure out, or just do like bologna sandwiches because I have that. But I know Maze, he'll just want to eat straight up bologna, but he's got to have some greens or something up in there too. So anyways, my husband's upstairs in another meeting. I got to try to plan out for this storm. I guess it's not supposed to start snowing around here till around 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So I have all morning. Now, whether they'll have school or not, or maybe they'll have half a day, it makes me feel like just not bothering sending them. So I'm not sure. And Violet has her hair appointment tomorrow. I talked to Heather, that's the lady that does it. My appointment was for 10:30 in the morning. Anyways, she switched it, or I asked her, if we could get it earlier. And she said, yeah. So 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm taking Violet to get her hair did, her nails done, that kind of thing. And that'll take a couple hours, but I should be able to pick her up and be back home before the storm even starts. But I want to put some water in my tub in case the power goes out, because we wouldn't be able to flush toilets, and that's a big thing for me. I want all the laundry done, all the dishes done, the house tidied up, because if the power does go out, I don't want to have to worry about that stuff. And the wood box to be filled. If the power goes out, our furnace won't work, but at least we'll have a wood fire, so that would be good. So it's all these things. We need some storm chips. Yeah, I got freezer meals. I got food. But, yeah, I just need to map it out in my mind. You know how it goes. So I'll be back. All right, friends. Well, it's 2:47. The kids still aren't home yet. They should be here any minute now. But they're not back. That's the roadside playing and not coming in. I am just got a couple pans out. I'm going to start doing up some eggs. I'm going to do like a spinach omelet thing. I'd say for me and my husband, but he doesn't like spinach and stuff in his eggs. It's weird because, well, I shouldn't say it's weird, but he likes spinach, but he doesn't like it mixed up and stuff. Unless it's just steamed spinach with bacon grease or something. I bought organic spinach. Oh, the kids are home. Violet, she's standing out at the door. Violet, they're coming in. Your phone's ringing. Just hold your horses. Everybody, just hold your horses. I'll let my husband get that. I think he has the phone upstairs.
No. Sit.
Oh, how was school, you guys? Or, well, it's just you. The other ones are... That's good.
There were some leftover pennies, so the bus driver gave them out.
What's that?
Leftover stuff, so the bus driver gave them out.
Oh. I got some lanterns in case we ever have a hurricane again, or if the power goes out, or something.
Can you please take a look?
Yeah, are you going to take her out for a quick pee?
No, but I don't want to hear all this.
Misha, you got to hang up your book bag and your jacket. Violet.
I found.
Oh, she ran up there. How was school, Maze? Come here, I'll help you get on. Oh, be careful, Di. Don't hurt yourself.
She's even scarier with
Ah, you're getting the snow in the kitchen, silly.
She was too scary. I couldn't run with it.
The bus driver said this one was like
Squished.
broken, and it's literally melted.
Oh, okay.
He said it was broken.
Here, Maze, let's get your boots off because the snow is melting on them.
And that's why I did not want it.
It looks so cool. It looks like a bag on the back. Don't let anyone.
Well, don't leave it there. We'll go pee and then come hang up your stuff, wash your hands, etc. Sorry, bub. Sorry. Let me hang up your... Where's your other glove? Because I'm not losing that. Stick it inside your hat. Stick it inside your sleeve. Yeah, it's in your sleeve now. your sweater's flipped over your shoulder, silly. All right, let's get back to what we were doing.
Are you filming a YouTube channel?
I was. Oh, there's Messiah and Violet outside,
What?
down by the swing set, behind that tree. There she is. All right. Anyways, ooh, there. I put some water in that back one. I'm gonna put all of this spinach in there because just because I want to. If I can get it open for crying out loud. For the love of Pete, son of a. I'm just gonna use a knife. Tear it open. There, now it'll come off. I'm gonna turn it on. I'll put a lid on it and eventually it'll go down. Are you gonna give me trouble? No, you're not. There we go. Look at all that plastic though. It's a shame. I do reuse some of these. Dad does too. He has his Christmas decorations in a couple of these things. He stores them away. But anyways, I am going to steam that a bit. Oh, where is a cover? There's one. Did she have a pee?
Yes.
Okay, good. Goody, goody gumdrops. I'm just going to put some olive oil in here.
Oh, Cheet's coming back. Looks like.
Yeah, you can give her a treat.
Yep. I give her a treat every time. Now she knows.
She knows the routine.
Can't.
Okay, shut that door.
Please.
No, the other door too.
Do that, please. I cannot open. Like it's impossible.
There. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, she was gonna try jumping out.
There, that's just olive oil.
She knew they had
And medium size eggs. I'm not going to do a whole lot of, well, I might, actually I'll probably do 2 pans of this. Now, because my husband will eat ones like this. He just won't eat them with all the stuff mixed up in it. He would if it was all meat. I mean, he'll eat it if I put it on his plate, but to each their own, I guess. And I have a bunch of eggs to use up, so.
What's for supper?
Bologna.
What?
And eggs and whatever else I can find.
Don't get, I don't really like cooked bologna.
Oh, it's all cooked. I just won't give you the hard fried kind.
Just give me like 1 piece.
Okie doke.
Yummy. I'm gonna go eat this because I'm hungry.
Okay. Did you eat all your lunch?
Yup.
Okay. The stuff in the bowl is going to be the stuff that goes in that spinach after it goes down a bit. I'm going to add some heavy cream. Who's that? Son of a... Oh yeah, you guys are still on. I have that turned on high. We'll just take a minute to get hot. And I got more eggs over there on the table. Yeah, I don't know whether to get all worked up about storms these days because the last bit of snow we had wasn't expected. We got a lot. Now they're saying they're calling for a storm anytime they do that. it never turns out to be what they say it's gonna be. But I can't take the chance and not be ready for it, you know. That's already going down, if you can see that. Well, I should season these eggs up with a bit of salt and pepper. Ooh, that was a lot. I'm gonna put some Lowry's in here. And yeah, I'm just gonna fry these up. I'll bring you back when I add eggs and stuff to the spinach. Alright, the first pan is done. I just turned this spinach off. It's done because, well, it's done as much as I'm going to do it. Just because I haven't got a chance to get the eggs ready. Everybody's talking to me at once. Heavy whipping cream. And I have some leftover shredded cheese because we had tacos the other day. That's going to go in it too. I want some heat up in this hot sauce. A little bit of Lowry's. I don't mind some pepper up in here. And that's all I'm putting in there for now. I think there's going to be more spinach than anything, but that's okay. I will eat it. I will eat all of it. Just trying to get it out. Violet, what are you doing? Are you playing with Zaya? I'm just going to pour it in, mix it up, and call it supper.
That used to be like a, and
High school, yeah.
oh, and like yeah, they took like 16.
Are you talking about Madame?
So when Madame was teaching you, you were like 16 or something.
Something like that, yeah.
I didn't know
You
that.
want the plug or are you just plugging that in?
Probably go a little higher with the temp, but you see what I mean? It's not like so hot that it's. I'll shut up. I wonder what that stuff was that. Remember they used to put it on it over at Spartan? It was on, more on the potatoes, but it was like a little.
Yeah, I forget now. Alright guys, there's the eggs. Messiah only wants one slice of Bologna and her eggs. This is my thing. That's going to be probably 2 or 3 meals. Kind of let it go a little too dry on the bottom, but it'll come off. And I'm just doing up some more toast for the other kids. Alright guys, well, I'm going to start packing up my supper. I'm not hungry now, so I'm not going to eat now. I only eat when I'm hungry, and when I'm hungry, I eat, and I eat a lot. Because I do OMAD, 1 meal a day, and I stuff myself to the gills. Not so much that I'm uncomfortable. I just have that good full feeling, not uncomfortable full. But, yeah. So anyways, more of my meal is going to be the spinach egg concoction. I'm going to put a couple slices of bologna in here. 2. I have a couple extra paper plates. They were down in that thing. I'm going to use them and just wrap them. Now with something like this, if I was still hungry after I have this and the bologna, I would have like a green drink. I still have some of my Organifi powder that I'm just trying to get through. Or, I don't know, have steamed broccoli or whatever. But this, I'm okay with having mono meals in a week. I do the same thing over and over and over and over.
I'm full.
You're full?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as long as you got your belly full, you had a good feed.
Yeah, and as long as you don't have to feed me.
As long as I don't gotta keep feeding you all day long. Look at that. Just look at that. I have 3 plates
That's why I eat it also.
in a container.
That's why I eat it also. I have, so it's more time for you to not feed me.
Oh, yes. All right, I got some bologna right here.
I'll eat one more slice.
I'm just gonna put a couple slices on here. That's gonna be my plate. So this will last me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday till Thursday. And I still got those ones in the freezer, so I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
You're gonna go? Okay, well, as long as you got your gullet full. So, yeah, that looks pretty snazzy to me. And again, if I have this tomorrow and I'm making something else for tomorrow, I can add a little bit on top of this plate. As long as I can get it in my system and not feel uncomfortable, that's good. I might not eat tonight till 8 o'clock at night. I'm not hungry now, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm going to let that egg cool down all the way. Then I'm going to wrap this up and stick it in the fridge. And I'm set. Now my husband is probably going to have some eggs. He asked if he should do up a package of bacon. I said, if you want to cook bacon, I don't want to cook bacon, but if you want bacon, have at her. But he'll have eggs and bologna, maybe some bacon, maybe some veggies, whatever. But, I mean, if he wants one of these plates, he can certainly have it, but I highly doubt he'll eat one of them. So, anyways, I'll be back. Oh, I just thought I'd give you a closer up look. With those red plates, really makes it pop, doesn't it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He forgot, didn't he, Mace? All right, my husband just got back from town because we needed some prescriptions he got over there, but he stopped and picked up some stuff for the storm. What are these, Mace? Storm chips. You gotta have chips if there's gonna be a storm. That's all it is. There's supposed to be a storm tomorrow.
Are we gonna school tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I did get your lunch packed just in case, though.
Yeah, because I heard you from up here and I saw my lunch box
Yeah.
and you were packing.
I was packing lunches, yeah. Like a boss. Anyways, we got some ketchup chips, some malt sea salt vinegar. That's Mally's favorite.
And some onion.
Sour cream and onion, and all dressed. He picked up chicken burgers. I didn't know. They must have been on sale, so that's awesome.
And I don't know why this Canada plays on it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I asked him to pick up some easy food, like easy stuff, just for quick meals. He also got this. What is it? Salami sausage. Schneider's Jumbo Summer Sausage. Regular $8.86. Yikes. But 50% off. Oh, I won't get your face. Mally painted this last night. Isn't it beautiful?
I want to sell it.
She wants to sell it. I think she wants to be a moneymaker. I wouldn't leave it there though, just so nobody sets anything on it. Okay. He got some pizza bites. They're easy. Nuke them in the microwave when they need to fill the hunger gap. A couple blocks of cheese. He did get a salad, not 50% off though, $13.99. But honestly, my husband and I could split this right down in the middle and we'd eat the whole thing. I've been fiending for a good Q-tip. I keep forgetting to get them all this week. I use Q-tips every single day. I know you're not supposed to, but it feels so good in my morning routine to have a good Q-tip. Who else is with me in that?
Me.
I know my sister Carrie likes Q-tips as much as I do.
Because I have a lot of earwax in my ear. Like my ear bothers me.
Yeah, he likes a good Q-tip too, but I don't let him do it himself. Anyways, he got some Italian dressing, and he got 4 cans of this alfaghetti. Again, some easy food just to have on hand. We needed some more itch medicine, is what we call it, Benadryl itch medicine. A jug of milk.
For me and everybody else
that has an itch, needs scratching. Pepsi Zero, 7-Up Zero, some heavy whipping cream. We got that again to go with the storm chips. He brought me back a Tim Hortons coffee. Awesome. And prescriptions we needed. So, there you have it. Alright guys, well it is 8:47. I had this video edited up until now. I was thinking, oh, I'll just squish 2 days together, but I'm like, no. I unloaded it and it's already like 41 minutes and tomorrow's a new day. I didn't think the storm was going to start until tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock in the morning, or in the afternoon. Apparently it's 1 o'clock first thing in the morning, just after midnight tonight. So I doubt if there's going to be school, even though I had their lunches packed. I'm going to put some water in my tub. I was over visiting with Saritha this evening when my husband went to town and got some groceries. Look at those shelves of books. That's my husband. He's one educated fella. That's all I've got to say about that. But anyways, after he got home with those groceries, he had picked up Saritha's groceries too. So me and Violet went over and dropped her groceries off. And of course, had a good yarn. I brought my Tim Hortons coffee that he got me over there and had my coffee with her. Made her a couple of chicken sandwiches. Wrapped them up and put them in the fridge because she's not sure if her home care will be able to get there tomorrow morning because of the storm. So at least she'll be able to have something for breakfast. And yeah, I can go over and check on her if nobody can, get there for her lunch or anything like that. But yeah, it's been a kind of a laid back day. Another boob tube kind of day, checking out things. I was like, I was looking at different movies I could watch. I want to watch Reality Bites. That's another one that I used to watch. Dirty Dancing, Pretty in Pink. There's a whole bunch I want to watch. We'll see, but I'm assuming tomorrow's going to be a snow day, but I wanted to get this video up just in case the power goes out and I wouldn't be able to upload tomorrow. So, if for some reason you don't get a video tomorrow, that's why, but I'll keep you posted as much as I can. So, anyways, that bologna is packed up and in the fridge. There's still, enough for leftovers for tomorrow. Not a big deal. And yeah, we're set. We're pretty much set. So with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So yeah, it feels good to be back on track after a weekend of, just stuff. But Violet is right here under the desk, if you can see her laying there. Lazy bones. She's a bag of bones, but it's funny when we went over to Saritha. She walks like the cock of the walk when we go over there now. She was so skittish when she first came. Would hide in a corner, but she goes right up to Saritha now. Saritha has a little bag of treats and gives it to her. I got her a sandwich that she was eating there, and of course, Saritha can't help but give her a piece of that. I'm thinking, oh, for goodness sake, Saritha. But yeah, anyways. That's her Grammy over there. I say, go see Grammy. And she goes over and stuff. It's cute. But she curls up on the couch there. Saritha's like, well, can't you just leave her here with me? Stay overnight with me? I said, oh, maybe someday if I need to. Yeah. She'd crawl right up in bed with her. I know she would. But anyways, that's enough yakking. But I do plan on filming tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it up tomorrow. We'll see how, Mother Nature cooperates. But with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.